So, I've had a lot on my mind recently, and I'll be honest with you. I've been slacking in the gym, and that's mostly due to the fact that I've been getting a lot of stuff ready for med school. And I mean, almost every single day for past pretty much this week, I would my bedtime is usually about 6 p.m. I know I'm pretty old, but anyways, um, I'd be getting home at like 8 p.m. from doctor's appointments, doing checkups, doing health assessments, getting everything just ready to go for whenever I do start fully. But I've been having a lot of just a lot of stuff on my mind, and one thing that keeps coming up in my head is you can either waste your youth and your young years partying, drinking, doing drugs, doing whatever you want, having a blast if you want to say that. You can. Or you can work your butt off doing anything and everything you can to get ahead in life to where later on, or potentially even be able to just retire early to where you can just enjoy traveling, enjoy you. And if you got a loved one, or I mean, like a spouse or whatever, then you can pretty much just travel with them, spend more time with them rather than be held down by a job. Just think about it. I mean, if you put in the time and the hard work now, you won't have to later. As long as you consistently keep working hard to get to that point. But they keep raising the retirement age, and it's getting to a point where we're not even going to be able to retire until we're 80. I mean, I believe it's 70 right now, but it's heading that way. But that doesn't stop us. I mean, you can work your butt off right now, potentially retire early, and even give back to your family to pay for their house, pay for their car, or whatever. I mean, just give back. Give back. Because, I mean, the people that raised you, the people that helped you, regardless if they did a good or a bad job, it don't matter. They still raised you. And I would at least still give something back. Because they could have easily been like, no, I don't want that responsibility. No. Then gave you up. There's a lot of people out here. They're not with their parents, not with their grandparents, not with their aunt and uncle. They're in foster care, foster systems, and that's one thing that needs to be reformed. But that's besides the point. Anyways, work your butt off now. Play later. Because right now, our bodies, especially in your 20s, like I am, you can wake up at really, really early times and not really be affected by it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it sucks. It sucks not getting 8, 9 hours of sleep, getting 6, sometimes even 3 or 2 hours. It sucks. But there's things that you gotta do, you gotta be willing to do in order to get ahead. And at the end of the day, if you're not willing to do it, then you're just kind of you're just going to be working until you're 70, and then you'll be able to retire then, and then by then you won't want to do anything besides probably yell at people to get off your lawn like an old person. So I mean, you could play right now if you want. That's fine. That is fine. But for me, and I hope for you, that you decide for yourself and for your future family and your future wife or husband or whatever, that you make the sacrifice right now, like I am. Because me personally, I had went through a lot as a kid, and I do not want my kids, my future kids, to even have to think of that as a possibility. I don't want them to know the struggle. I don't want them to know any of it. Now, obviously, it's inevitable. They will struggle. But it is my job and my responsibility as a parent, well, future parent, to guide them, help them up, and teach them the right way. But no, I mean, it is really just that simple. I mean, you can either waste your time right now, or you can just use it wisely and work your butt off. I mean, work really, really, really hard. Really hard. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably, my previous videos where I said I'd worked at McDonald's. And it's not hard work. It's not. I mean, it's easy stuff. It's just very quick. But that's just what you get with fast food. I mean, it is what it is. But you could literally do anything that you set your mind to. Seriously, I mean, some days you're gonna have to force yourself. Other days you can just kind of be like, man, this is easy. This is really easy. And eventually it'll just become a habit. But I'll catch you guys later. I'm about to start work.